So today, at my parents' place, I watched the SBS News, and it covered the protest, the Greek protest that was going on in Melbourne. Now, I don't know where these people get these strange ideas, thinking that Macedonia is Greek, because when you speak Greek, guess what? I don't understand your language. I don't know what you're saying. When I speak Maso, you won't know either what I'm saying. So we're not the same. And they're going about spreading lies, propaganda, claiming that relevant key figures like Alexander the Great was theirs, not ours, when clearly in the history books that we have, encyclopedias, it is mentioned, and I even showed you that even Macedonia had dominion over Greece. Dominion. We controlled a lot of that land and a lot more while Alexander the Great was alive. So if you guys want war, then I'm more than happy to fight. I will. I'll go. And what happened is the news only showed the Greek protesting, but they didn't show the Macedonian protesting that was going on, because for some reason the Greeks just want Macedonia gone and to have the name removed completely, and who knows what else they want to fucking do. And I even saw actually, no, I didn't. Yeah, no, I did. I saw that certain places in Macedonia, they had to tear down the word Alexander or Alexander the Great just to appease, just to please the Greek government. I mean, this is all America's doing, UN's doing, Greeks doing, you know. They have this jealousy, and I can't understand why it has just sustained for so many centuries. Just get over it. Get over it. So, I'm trying to cover the cleavage. So, basically, what I'm trying to get at is media only shows people what they want to show you, and a lot of it is lies, and a lot of the truth you would have to actually go into the country's own news stories and then see what's happening there, and then we'd find out how bad things are. But for the fact that they want Macedonia gone, I mean, if I had known today, I would have gone to the city myself with friggin' knives and just fucking punch them, shut them up, because I've had enough, you know. This is insane what's happening around the world. Do people realize that certain countries want other countries' name changed? What's it to them? You've got nothing to do with us, you know? You've got this, you know, complex that you know, you think you're better than everyone else, and it's not the case. It's not the case, you know? So fuck you fucking Greeks. You know, no matter what happens in the future, I will never, ever say that I'm something else. I will always be Macedonian. And if I have any future kids, they too will be Macedonians as well. So Yeah, I'm just furious. I can't, part of me just wants to cry because a lot of this happened um, because a lot of the Macedonians living in Macedonia thought that it was a good idea for Macedonia to join the UN, and thinking that great things are going to happen, and it's just this division of half want the country's name changed and the other half doesn't. And then what happens to our names? What, do I get a Greek surname? uh, you know so if you're watching the news and you saw the news about how the Greeks were protesting in Melbourne today and what they were saying, do not believe them, because they are full of it. All right. I don't hate all Greeks, but I do dislike those ones that think they're on the top of the world. Okay. And we know the truth. There must be something in Macedonia that they are jealous of and that they want. And even some old statues have been torn down in Macedonia. So I don't know what to say. I wanted to cry, and I do want to cry, I just don't want. Why would you want? What's got Macedonia got to do with your country, man? Focus on your own country. Focus on your own issues. Leave Macedonia alone, and America, leave all those other countries that you've been fucking bombing alone, because it's none of your business too. And we know that the elites are all organising all these warfares and civil wars, because they make money out of it. Plus, they can get a few of their agendas done by eliminating a lot of people and starting the whole one world order, so each eventually what country after country is going to be changed, then they become one, and then the other country is going to join them to make a bigger one, and so on and so forth, the domino effect. And that we cannot allow, because if it happens to your country, how would you feel? How would you feel if say you're Italian and someone told you, nah, you know what? No, you're not Italian. Nah, you're Russian. You're fully Russian. You were always Russian. You were never really Italian, because Russians, we really were the ones that took over, and blah 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 blah, and who knows what else. And so, can you imagine? It's heartbreaking. It's aggravating. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. We don't deserve this. My cat's saying hello. We don't deserve this. And I'm posting this so that people, hopefully, fingers crossed, will see this and like it and spread it, because I'm more than happy. If there is a Macedonian protest going to happen somewhere, I'm more than happy to join in. It's just that I didn't know. Like, it would be nice to be notified. So we have to stop this. Okay? You can't just go in and tell people that they're not what that they are, when for centuries there had always been borders, and for centuries, the language always remained different from Macedonia and different from Greek. So how can you say we're Greek? We're not. All right? Stop claiming that. And they know that that's not true, but they're just going out there, thinking that they're the shit. Hey, don't forget that shit stinks, yeah? Anyway, I think I've run out of things to say. I just wanted to let it out before I go, and before I forget, actually, because my brain that's how it works. I forget a lot. So hopefully you guys will listen, and for the Macedonians out there, please, even though we're here in Australia, we can at least protest or do something, or I don't know, try and help out and prevent this change, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. So I hope everyone else is going to have a good night, and if you do watch this, thank you for listening. And if you're a Greek, and reply back saying no, you're really Greek, and give me all this bullshit by, oh, this is what the internet says, blah 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 blah. You know what? It's not the truth, because by now they've changed a lot. They've changed a lot of the information. You can't find the real truth anymore, because the internet again is controlled, and they only tell you what they want to tell you, and they'll tell you lies. So don't come at me with your all bullshit that I'm wrong and blah 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 blah, because I'm just going to ignore you and laugh at it. Okay, we Macedonians know the truth. Okay, and yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and I gotta get going.